My name is Rhapsody, his name is Retromation, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. It's a classic intro. How's it going, bud?
It's a classic. It's old school, throwback.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so good. Good? Good.
It's that
Good?
flavor that just never stopped slapping.
Yeah. Once you start slapping, you don't know what's happening. Or is that the Pringles? I think that's Pringles.
Oh, I think that's from the knockoff brand Prongles.
That's Prongles.
Yeah. They changed from their old slogan
the
of...
chips, so, yeah.
They changed
Once
from
you
their
pop,
old
you
slogan
can't
of,
stop.
once you pop, that's great.
What was that? Wait, that actually is a knockoff Pringle.
It is, and
Real
it's called
knockoff,
Prongles.
isn't it? That one is Prongles. Okay.
Yep.
I needed to know. Once you pop, that's great.
That's great.
It's so good. It's so good. Was it like, for real, did their kid make the slogan? Like, for real. I need to know.
Almost certainly. That's a kind of like, why don't you go away and make a slogan for us and come back? And then they come back and you're like, oh god, I'm gonna have to legitimize this slogan so that they don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll put it on some of the containers.
Yeah, I'll put it on. Or it's like, what if, hold on. Prongles is the ones that, like, they are made by the same company, Pringles, and the creator's child gave the slogan, and they're like, yeah, we'll put them on some of the containers. We'll put them on the Prongles. We'll put them on the Prongles.
Or the Prongles brand did not even exist. Pringles did exist. And as a result of not wanting to taint their main brand, they made a knockoff and gave it the knockoff slogan. They were like, yeah, I'll put these on chips. Not necessarily the Pringles, but I'll put them on chips.
Not mine. Yeah, I'll put them on chips. He didn't say crisps.
Oh. Oh, is that actually... Is that how it would be referred to? As a crisp?
No, I don't know. Actually, I mean, I don't know if they can legally be called chips. I think there might be. There's something up with it, isn't there? Pringles,
baked potato
I need to
slices.
look this up. Pringles, I need to know. Because I remember reading the package and they. Oh no, they're chips. Stackable potato-based chips. Okay.
It might be that they have to call themselves potato-based rather than potato.
Yeah, potato-based chips. I think that was there. I knew there was something that I like. I just didn't feel quite right. I think potato-based chips.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like the result of a
like,
legal decision.
Yeah. There's so many good ones. Like. You can just look in the supermarket at the food aisle and all the junk food, and you can just find such a myriad of wonderful repercussions of legal action.
Mm-hmm.
It's like tomato adjacent product. Tomatish. It's tomato like sauce.
I think my favorite examples of that haven't actually been in the food zones of supermarkets. They've been in the alcohol stores of kind of wine-based vodka.
Okay.
It's so that you can sell a much lower percentage vodka, or at least in that instance it was. Hey, got a book for us?
On the Lost Book. Do those do anything?
I think they're supposed to give you kind of like obscure game tips, but we also have a wiki.
I can't read.
Exactly. No, sorry, this is kindling. I've just been collecting.
Yeah, yeah. That's for the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, some broken glasses. So I guess I'm gonna go figure out how much we needed for that dang building.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I've totally forgotten what I was supposed to do today.
You said you were going to mine gems. You don't have
yes,
to.
money.
That's what you said you were going to do.
Got it.
Yeah. I remembered something. It just had to be so close. Like, it literally was right before the recording. That's how close it has to be for me to remember.
That's okay. It clearly has to be closer than that for me to remember it because I forgot.
That's true. That's true.
And I said it.
That's double true. Oh no. It is big coop.
Sometimes I just feel
Big.
like, you know, an etch-a-sketch in a in a paint shaker.
Yeah. Just can't keep it together.
Nah, just forget everything instantly.
Oh god, that is unbelievably me.
Do you use like
I
any external systems to try and manage that, like a diary or a calendar?
No. That'd be too convenient. I
Uh huh.
always forget to do that.
Yep.
I forget to. I'm always like, yeah, this is the week that I'm gonna make. Like, I could in my drawer right now. I bought a really fancy week planner,
Mm-hmm.
and I could tell you an entire story based off of how, like, if you look in there, you see the weeks filled out, because it's not like January, February, March, like it's all blank. I fill in each week which days it is.
Right.
Like, seeing the fact that there's actually like anywhere from 6 months to a year between each week
Mm-hmm.
scheduled should tell you everything.
I mean, at least you're doing it in a way where you've got blank sheets upon which you can write the date, so they're not out of
Yeah.
date. Because I have like those calendar books that people give you for Christmas. I have that for 2016, 17, 18, 19, and now 20. And each of them will have, you know, like maybe the first week will have very detailed
Yeah.
entries, and then the second week will have kind of slightly more sparse entries, and then the third week won't be in there because I stopped using it.
Yeah. See, that's the thing is, by using a dated one, you mean well.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't believe in myself before I even started scheduling.
All right,
I
fair
was
enough.
like, I bought the one that didn't have dates because I knew preemptively I was not going to use it.
I appreciate that foresight, frankly. I wish I had it because
Yeah.
every year I'm like, oh god, perfect. I'm gonna put this to good use this time.
I know. It's such a nice week planner too. It's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's
Black moleskin.
horizontal. Yeah. It's like it's really wide and very like not very tall. So like, you know, you get a lot of room for each day. It's like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
Mhm.
Saturday. Like in a line from left to right. Really thick. It's beautiful. I hope to use it someday. Probably use it next month. I think that it's actually been a year since I've used it last. So should I make the bee coop? Oh, it's actually, I wasted too much time.
Robin closed.
Yeah, I was hoeing my way up to Robin,
Mm-hmm.
and the amount of time I wasted hoeing the ground made her leave.
Yep.
I was like, do you want to just go to bed since winter?
Yeah,
Doesn't matter much?
we totally could. Like, I found all
Yeah,
of the
let's get
gems that
3
I'm gonna
days
be
in.
able to find.
Sure.
I'm just gonna also
I mean-
try and look for and sell possibly some stuff just in case the money is gonna be a barring issue for us.
All right.
Do we want to sell it? Yeah, I'm gonna sell a diamond because we have diamonds created in the crystallarium at the moment anyway.
Yeah. We don't even need those if we happen to end up doing the movie-based theater,
Mm.
right? We don't
Excuse
even
me,
need
spoilers?
diamonds. We already spoiled it, Rhapsody. You forgot again, you goose.
Let's get rid of that. Wait, hang
I'm
on.
just holding a clump of dirt in bed, and I can't put it away.
Don't sleep. Sleep with the bed. Sleep with the dirt. It's fine. It's not gonna have the same kind of like feeling of sand in your bed. Dirt
Yeah,
gets
it's
into
true.
the fabric
Oh,
more than
God.
sand does.
My cats. One of my cats will not clean their paws after they use the litter box, and then
Mhm.
they crawl under the covers and lay in the bed, and they get litter all over it, and it's terrible. It's exactly like sand in the bed. The other cat is very good at cleaning her paws, but she does it at 3 a.m. and is really loud, and it's just for like 10 minutes. So they both are working together to, you know, darned if you do, darned if you don't, me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
I think
I'll
I
pay
know
my
the
price,
solution.
sure.
What you need to do is
I'm not gonna cut off their paws.
I wasn't even gonna suggest that. That was number
I'm
two.
not gonna eat cat food.
All right. Okay. Fine. Fair enough. No cat food.
What's the
Solution number two is cut off their paws. Sorry, because
Okay.
number one was the cat food. You got me. 2 for 2.
What's the solution?
The solution would be you take your bed out of your room, right, and you replace it with a giant litter tray, the shape of your bed, and then as the cats go into the room, there's the litter tray, and then you will have to, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure by law of like equal exchange, you have to get a tiny bed and you have to put it where the cat's old litter tray was, but that's fine. Anyway, just close the door when they go in there at 3 a.m. and you won't get disturbed by the sound. It's completely fine. This is a workable solution, yes?
That definitely is a solution. The quality of which I'm not at liberty to say. But it's absolutely
you want the
solution.
NDA for your opinion on my solution
I'm under
here?
NDA. Absolutely.
Oh damn! I didn't know Fall Guys were covering that too.
I'm not gonna break. Oh man.
Have you
Now
ever?
I'm here too early for Robin.
Have you ever
Have you ever
accidentally broken
broken an
embargo or an NDA? Sure.
Definitely no NDA. If I've ever broken an embargo, nobody's ever told me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not the kind of thing you do on well, okay, if you're not a piece of trash, it's not the kind of thing you do on purpose.
Yes. But there have multiple times, like friends of mine have accidentally broken an embargo because they've been given the wrong information.
That's a different story. Yeah.
Exactly. I've been given the wrong information before to the point that I almost broke embargo before, like 1 hour before the video came out. Someone was talking about it and I was like, wait a second. When's your embargo for it?
Mm-hmm.
Like I was legitimately emailed the wrong date.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know there was I guess, I don't know. Can I not talk about something that was already passed? I don't know how. I don't know.
Whether or not a certain developer of a certain game had NDAs?
No, I'll drop it.
All right, fair
It's
enough.
not even drama, so like the comments section, don't even be excited. It's not even drama. It's boring.
Mm-hmm.
It was Half-Life 3, but I just have to say.
You're right. Yeah, no one wants to know about that.
They wanted me to play it since I haven't played the other ones. They
Mhm.
said, you know what? We're actually just going to give it to somebody who has not played any of the Half-Life games. So
That makes sense. Get some
they
fresh
don't
eyes
go
on the
in with
franchise.
they don't get preconceived notions.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, I don't really think this game will excite people. And then they canned it. So I can't break NDA on it because the game's it's been canceled.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't really. That's what I was asking. It's like,
Yeah,
it's
that does make
passed.
sense.
I don't know that I can really.
They can't
So, am
sue
I
you
getting
over
the big
that.
Coop, by the way.
Yeah.
Big
If the big coop is the one that gets us rabbits and ducks and stuff, then yeah.
It says it unlocks ducks, so I think.
Oh,
that
okay.
there's,
So
like,
rabbits and ducks are in different areas then.
I think that rabbits are. I think it goes big coop then deluxe coop.
Oh. Okay, so
And
I'm
we
gonna.
don't even have.
Sorry.
Should I do it anyways?
Yeah, go for
'Cause
it.
we need ducks.
Yeah. I'm gonna then just start going to other areas and trying to pick up resources that we might need for the deluxe.
Yeah.
I think
then there's-
you have the good axe on you at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, I might need to take that from you. And by might need to, I mean definitely need to.
Oh, a mini fridge. Wood chipper. Insert hardwood to turn it into regular wood. Oh.
It's.
I mean, I don't need it. I
It's.
don't think we should get it. It's a good. It's neat that it exists. I'm sure somebody's very happy about that.
Yeah, if the translation rate's good enough, that might save you a lot of time because then you just go to the the secret forest, and pull up the hardwood each day, and that's enough wood for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Where you at? I got an axe for you.
You will not be able to drop it in front of me, so we have to go back to the.
I'm going home.
Yeah.
To the place where I belong. Ooh,
To the place where.
I have just too many quests.
Well, I mean, there would be fewer of them if you did any.
they have these, like, when I click on them, it has these symbols.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Right.
There's an
I understand.
arrow. There's like, I don't know. I see there's a circle with a line through it at the bottom left.
Mm-hmm.
There's a shape in the upper right too. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, no,
it's
you must have
next,
gotten
I'm
yours
not
in
sure.
some sort of an ancient rune system.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty sure these are hieroglyphs. I think. I played enough Clue Finders 3rd grade or whatever. Whichever one.
Clue
was
Finders
that-
3rd grade?
Is that I knew for a fact that this would not land with you, but somebody out there is very excited.
No, I'm not familiar. Is this like a kid's game? Like an educational game?
Educational video game where often, like, sometimes you'd get like a book from this company, and then there's also like a game that was just like an educational point and click adventure. I think it's called Clue Finders. You know, a very descript. Yeah, it's Clue Finders.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
It was not 3rd grade, it was 4th grade. 4th grade. Clue Finders 4th grade is the one where the kids go into an ancient tomb and there's evil mummies.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have to defeat them using spelling and math.
Every educational game has some sort of a segment like that.
Yes. I remember liking them a lot, but I also was a kid, though. I think I was probably in 4th grade.
Yeah.
If I were to guess.
I don't know how
Honestly,
educational games got such a bad name, because, like, I really enjoyed all the ones I played growing up, like Cool Blaster, Math Blaster, I think it was, something like that.
Math Blaster.
Yeah.
Math Blaster's good.
Heck, I want to go back. I want to play it now. Let's LP Math Blaster. That's the next Reto and Rhap series.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I don't freaking care. Let's just screen share on Discord and play. Oh no, I didn't get it. I told you I was gonna at the thrift store. I found a video game that was called Let's Explore Australia.
Ooh.
And I wanted us to play it together, but I didn't buy it because I was like, I'm not gonna actually do that. It was only like $1.
Oh.
It was like a tour game. I don't know.
I
wanted to play it and see what you said about all of it.
I worry that, like, I would be on that series as kind of like a specialist on Australia to comment on the quality of the game, and that I would reveal myself as knowing nothing about my own country.
A fake Australian?
Yeah.
No, I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about anything. I don't know anything about myself, let alone my
big ass
state of
mood,
my
my man.
Who am I?
I'm starting to get a lot of sympathy when I watch people in TV shows say, I went traveling just to find myself. And, like, I'm getting past the initial kind of, like, reading of that as being a little bit wanky. And at this point, I'm like, it would be nice to kind of find myself, right? Like, be in that space of, like, being a backpacker, traveling around solo, having to kind of use my wits and wile to get by, figuring out exactly what really means something to me in the world. Because, like, I have been ensconced by the comforts I have chosen for the entirety of my life. I wonder, like, what person I would be without them.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a really outdoorsy person. I just don't know it because I love video games.
I mean, I don't know. Do you think someone is an outdoorsy person the same way that someone who's an outdoorsy person is not, like, could be a video game person, but they just haven't played video games? I don't know. Does that? I feel like.
Well, I think
it's like, is it maybe Michael Jordan got into the wrong career. He should have just been playing. He should have been a Let's Player.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a video game person. He just never tried it.
I've been saying it for years. I honestly didn't think anyone agreed with me on that one. But MJ showed.
He's a video game person. He just hasn't tried it.
Have you heard him do courtside commentary? My man got the color commentary down, the play-by-play, the blowback. He's got all of the commentary techniques down. I'm just begging him to finally record his first funny moments in Fortnite.
We'll get him in the wholesome verse.
Mhm.
Well, I'll have my people, aka me, reach out.
Mhm.
I'll have me people reach out.
I've reached out to a few of the people, I'll say.
Oh no, I know.
Couple
But
of them.
Michael Jordan, I gotta. It's.
You're not gonna let me make the
my
Michael
idol.
Jordan approach? But we're both tall.
No. Okay, you know what? You sold me. All right, there we go. It's an easy sell.
I think it'll be easier because we're both tall, so we see eye to eye. No, seriously, we wouldn't. Dude's like,
he won't join.
Sorry?
I said, but don't make that joke to him. He won't join.
Damn it! I'm just gonna like. I wish I had a pen and paper beside me so I could have the sound of like viciously scratching something out.
Yeah.
My whole pitch is gone.
Yeah, is gone. It was just that, and then the next line you have written down is, wait patiently. Say that line. Wait patiently.
Wait for high five.
Tell joke. Lift hand.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Where you at?
I'm at the beach. I'm just doing a little bit of foraging. I will be coming back to base now to drop off all of the materials that I picked up.
Yeah. Please come back to base. We got Zerg rushed.
What? Uh-oh. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get my Archons. Actually, I can put them under your control if you can micro them better, because you're gonna actually have to block off some of the passes into the base if we're gonna get Zerg rushed.
Yeah.
I'll pop down a
absolutely.
tower. I don't even know if there are towers in that game.
You don't know if there's towers in StarCraft?
I don't know, like, do they have turrets? I've never seen anyone build a turret in StarCraft. I've just seen them build units and bases. And the bases very rarely...
I didn't really play either, but there's gotta be at the very least like a bunker that StarCraft.
There are bunkers. There definitely are bunkers, but those are for like the socketing
turrets.
of characters. There are turrets? Okay, good.
Absolutely. I believe, I mean, at the very least, like the Terran have to have turrets, right?
Oh, you'd have to imagine.
Confused.
Being extremely
of course, it's a Terran one. Of course it is. I mean, but honestly, I'd be a little surprised if there's not. Yeah, turrets are a type of automated defense. Types of turrets are, there's all kinds of them. All kinds of them.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad to hear it. Then yes, I will build a turret.
All right, let's play StarCraft. Right. Next series is first we'll play we're gonna play Math Blasters, and then we're going to play Explore Australia, and then Reto and Rhaps rank in StarCrafts.
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
Yeah. Oh my God. Have you had desire to play StarCraft ever? Have you ever had?
Zero.
That could be me.
No, it's absolutely zero. It's weird, like games like that, where you have like your micro control. I love micro, but only if it's of one character. Like I love like a MOBA or an ARTS kind of game for that kind of a reason. But as soon as you give me a second character, I don't want it anymore. That's an RTS.
Meepo's an RTS.
I didn't like Meepo, but I actually did really like Lone Druid and Chen and Enchantress.
You hypocrite. Lone Druid is specifically not one person.
Okay.
His name is Lone Druid. Hold on, can we talk about how the only person who has Lone in their name actually has a friend in Dota? That's not fair. He's not alone. You have a. I was gonna do my first swear to say that there's a bear in Dota. He's not alone. He's got a darn bear.
Mm-hmm. The thing that I find even weirder about that is the justification for still calling it alone would be saying something along the lines of, oh, well, I mean, it's an animal companion, so it doesn't necessarily count as, company in the way that we typically think about company. But a lot of the heroes in that game are just animals. They're just big animals. Do those not count?
Yeah, this is a whole thing. Like, you can't call What are you? Dota, a hypocrite or a liar? Pick
Mhm.
one. You gotta be one or the other.
Ice Frog,
Which
you
one
have to
is this?
answer to our questions.
Is this
Come on
is
the
this a goodbye
podcast. I
situation?
mean, a series. Sorry, it's
I mean, series.
technically a series, I guess.
Reto and Rhaps, Taka, Dota, and Prongles. Dota and Prongles.
We're gonna have to get Ice Frog and also the son that came up with the slogan for the new Prongles, both on the show at the same
Okay.
time.
Are we doing a new day? All right.
Oh, are we?
I don't know. You hit the yes button.
Oh, sorry. I hit the end of the day button because then I was going to say, hey, my name's Rhapsody. His name's been Reto of Retromation. That's
Yeah.
my list in the description down below with all of our
okay, let's
content
do
of
it
the game,
anyway.
past, present, and future. And hopefully we'll see you next time.